In this question, we are asked to find the the volume the volume that will give us 8 grams of sodium hydroxide. Now the question said, what volume of 0.4 mole per dm cube of sodium hydroxide solution would yield 8 grams of sodium hydroxide on evaporation evaporation to dryness. Now when you heat it to dryness, which volume will give us 8 grams. Now when we look at this thing, find out that that's something I want to point out here clearly. Whenever you have something like this, you say that this unit, looking at that unit we have said that 1 mole 0.4 mole per dm cube. That is to say that in one dm cube or 1000 cm cube or 1 liter, what we have is 0.4 moles. So but now the question we want to solve said grams. We need it in grams. So this mole concentration we have to convert it. We have to convert it to what? Grams, so that we know the actual grams that is contained in 1 dm cube or 1 cm cube or 1000 cm cube or 1 liter. So now that is the first thing you're going to do if you are to solve this problem. Now let's quickly dive into this question and see how we're going to arrive at the answer. So what we're going to do here, first to get the concentration in grams. We know that in grams, that is to say, where we have we say mass concentration of the sodium hydroxide in 0.4 mole per dm cube. Then what will be now is that since it's the mole, what we have here is 0. We know we are given the molar mass, which is 40. Our molar mass is 40. Since our molar mass is 40, that means when we multiply by this number of moles, which is in solution, times 40, that will give us 16 grams per dm cube. That means in 1 dm cube of this solution, it has 16 grams of sodium hydroxide. So we have this thing. So what are we going to do now? Once we have this, since we have this thing, we are going to do what? Calculating what we are asked to do. We know that in this 16 grams is contained in 1000 cm cube or 1 liter. But now we'll be looking at it based on what? Cm cube. It means that since we are considering cm cube, we said 1000 cm cube have equivalent of what? 16 grams of sodium hydroxide. That's 1000 cm cube of the solution has 16 grams of sodium hydroxide. Now what are we looking for? Now SCm cube will then have 8 grams of sodium hydroxide. So what we are going to do now to get the value of this volume, we can cross multiply. We have 16 times x cm cube equal to 1000 times 8. So x will then be equal to 1000 times 8 all over 16. So by going by this, what we have here, this 8 can go, 8 here, we have, I think it's 2, then 8, 2 here, and then we have 500 cm cube. And this is what we have. So what it means that for us to, the volume of this 0.4 mole per dm cube that will give us 8 grams of sodium hydroxide is equal to 500 cm cube. That is 500 cm cube of the solution, of the saturated solution. That will give us this. All right, thank you so much for being part of the class, and If you have any question concerning this, you can always leave it in the comment section there. And this question also will also appear in the description of this video. I will encourage you to share, like, and then if you have learned it for the first time, please do it to read the subscription button. Thank you so much.